And I will just be guiding you on sort of a meditation today, as I say, sort of what comes through. I had a bit of an outline of what I'd like to do, but just invite you to play along in your imagination, in your feeling. We're going to get in touch with the body because that's what brings us back to the present. So just get a sense of what's going on in the body. Where do you feel things? Play with what's the first thing that comes through in your imagination, because we're going to be maybe answering some questions, and then float on the pure sound waves in that freedom, and then I'll guide you back. That's all good. Okay. Well, I invite you to lay down, heads towards the bowls, getting yourself nice and comfortable. Would you like the fan on? Yes. Yeah. Or would you like a blanket? There are extra cushions dotted around the room that you're welcome to help yourself to. Bolsters for under the knees. So all you have to do is just to sit down and relax as you fall into the music. Nothing that you need to do, nowhere that you need to be. That's a good reminder if phones are all on silent. But just giving yourself permission just to let go, relax. And focusing on your breath as you breathe in through the nose. Inviting that breath down past the heart, down into the belly. Just becoming aware of the rhythm of your breath. Is that fun okay for you, Ken, as well? With all that we have going on around us, Alfred looming with his strong winds and big and heavy breath, he would have. Just invite any of your stresses and strains just to join that chaos there. So that can be taken away. Could you imagine the tailwinds of that just pulling away any stresses, strains, frustrations on your exhale? You allow, you give permission to release anything that is no longer serving you, anything that you don't need right now, anything that you've been hanging or holding on to. Give permission for that to uproot within you and to release. On that exhale, that's right. Allow those torments, those terrors, those stresses, those strains, those fears, those frustrations. Let them go with the breath. being taken from you as you give them permission to leave. Let Alfred take them from you. On his cleansing streak. And with every stress and strain and frustration, everyone that leaves, just feel yourself becoming lighter and freer. As you let go, as you surrender. As we invite the body to relax, to release, to let go. We're here today to do a bigger clearing, to let go of other things we may have been holding on to. Emotions that sometimes overpower us, people or situations that take over us. And if you have any of those things you do wish to let go of, then I invite your all-powerful mind to play along with me for a moment, so that we can release you and become free of this anxiety. If you were to think of that emotion or that situation or people that causes you anxiety, if you were to imagine that feeling in the body was a bit like a cyclone inside that you might feel, where is it in the body that you would feel that? Some may feel these feelings build up in the head, some in the chest, wherever you feel it is right for you, but feel into that area now. Where in your body would you feel this anxiety? Where would you feel this chaos the most? As if it was a cyclone going on inside of you. Could you just for a short time just connect deeper into that feeling? Connecting deeper into that part of the body. And if it was to be a cyclone, how would it look to you? Or if there's something else you wish to see it, feel it, sense it as, then do so now. Just connecting into that feeling. If your all-powerful mind was to bring forward a representation of a colour, a shape, what would that be? Do you notice if it's moving or if it's still? If it was a cyclone, how fast was it? What's its intensity? Is there a sound, a smell, a texture? If you can, then I'd like you to feel a little deeper into that feeling. Almost becoming one with it for a moment as you feel its intensity. As you feel what it feels like to be that feeling, that thing. As you just become one with it, what does it feel like to be it? And if it had a message for you, what would that message be? What is it really here to tell you? Could you ask it, what does it need from you for it to be able to let go and leave? What does it need from you for it to let go and leave? So just so that you're sure, ask it, for what purpose are you really here? knowing what you now know about it. And if this part of you was like a little child that needed comforting, then send it some love. What is it that it needs to hear? What are you willing to do for this part, for it to release and let go? How can you give it love? Can you give it love, this little part of you who has now been heard, and all it really needed was to be heard and seen by you, and to be loved? So send it some love now. And as you do give it that love, just notice how it's changing, how it gets smaller, lighter, melting away almost. As you've now given it that freedom. That life has been heard. It's been loved. This is where you have the power to transmute it. Notice its change. Notice that feeling within you as you encourage its change. What else does it need to change? Can you change it into a color that you'd prefer to see? Then do it. And give it pretty sparkles or so if you need. As you give it permission and that freedom to release, to let go. So feeling that place in the body where it once was, allow it to move through you, out of you, as you release and let go. sending it on its loving journey. As you send it away and out of your body, and how you choose to do that is up to you. Maybe it's just melting away down the body, through the legs and into a puddle at the feet. Or maybe you breathe it out of you on the exhale. Maybe it travels up to the shoulder and down the arm, out of the fingertips as you let it go. And maybe it's like steam out the top of your head. However it needs to release, let it go from your body now. Let it go. Feel it going, moving through you, out of you, away. As you see it release, feeling free. That lightness. Feel into that feeling, that freedom now, because it is gone. That feeling. It's gone. It is gone. Breathing into that lightness. That freedom. And I now invite you to welcome in some new feelings into that space. For you now have great capacity to welcome in more of those dreams, those desires. How is it you would like to feel instead? And what does that look like, feel like? Invite that feeling into you now, into that space. And let it fill your entire being. As you allow those new feelings to flood throughout your body. I'll give you some time to continue calling in these beautiful, peaceful, restful thoughts and feelings as they fill your entire body. Allow them to filter down through all your cells, bringing that calm, that peace, until your body resonates with the sound in those beautiful feelings. again, dear soul. How was your journey? How do you feel inside? I could almost imagine or play or pretend that there's a new you waking up. Now this old part of you is gone. It's like the sunshine has come to brighten up your day, to dry up those storms. You could allow yourself to play or to pretend to wake up to a brand new you. Who is it that you wish to be? Allow yourself to get curious as you get familiar with these new feelings that you could now feel inside. It's almost as if anything that limited you from before, what once might have been your ceiling, is now your floor. What higher levels can you reach to now? Now those old things have gone. Just anchoring in these new feelings as you breathe them into your body, inviting them to saturate your cells with these beautiful new feelings, knowing you can find that peace and calm within, that you can transmute it yourself. It's just a conscious choice and some playing in the imagination. And giving yourself permission to release and to let go. Just imagine and pretend that you allow yourself to become this new you. Then what advice would this version of you give you in order to go forward, to have fun, to live that life that you desire? What is it that they would tell you? And if you could imagine this version of you standing before you now with a gift box, as you see yourself taking that box, that gift from them, what is it that they gift you? Receive that gift now. Gently receiving that gift into your being, into your heart as you breathe it into you, as you connect back into the body. Inviting all of those good feelings back into you, allowing them to come back with you, back into the present moment, the present time. Bringing with you those beautiful, restful feelings. Bringing with you extra wisdom, knowledge, extra healing powers. Breathe them all into you. Slowly and gently coming back into the room. Noticing any sensations, any tingling in the fingers or toes as they come back into life. This may be a new feeling in the body. As you come back home to you, back home to a new you. One when you have such power. You can be in control, you are in control. And you can carry these beautiful feelings with you. All day, all week, all the time.